and welcome to the show. You're watching Twin Tiers football alongside Jenna Cottrell. I'm Dan Fates. Tonight marks the start of the postseason in Class D.
Yeah, Dan, the Tioga Tigers, not just the top seed, but the guys also looking to pick up their 5th straight sectional title, and tonight marks step 1.
Yeah, and they face a pretty familiar opponent. The Tigers faced Oxford just 7 days ago, nothing like a good old-fashioned rivalry. Jesse Manuel in the zone before the game. Tioga looking to knock off the Blackhawks back-to-back weeks. First play of the game, I can't make this up. Jesse Manuel, see ya, 65 yards. He's the all-time leading rusher in Section 4 for a reason. The Tigers were up 7 seconds, up 7-0 in just 18 seconds. But the Blackhawks, they would answer. Their opening drive, 3rd and long. Angelo Gonzalez hooking up with his good friend Trent Lyons. Perfect throw, nice catch. Lyons and the entire Oxford sideline was just pumped up after that one. Now after a Tioga punt, now the Blackhawks were looking to take the lead, but this run is blown up in the backfield by who? Yeah, Manuel. The kid can literally do it all. It was 7-6 Tigers early in the second quarter when Zach Blada, with plenty of green grass in front of him, he's doing his best Jesse Manuel impersonation. The Tigers now moving on to the Class D semis. Tioga looks in championship form with the 59-26 victory.
Well, Notre Dame in just their 3rd home game of the year, another Class D quarterfinal. Moravia in town tonight. The Blue Devils waste no time in the first. Moravia inside the 10. Jared Lyon, the king of the backfield. Lyon makes his way in for the score. But the Crusaders wake up, 2nd down, going strong. Derek Stark, he's so quick, even our cameras couldn't keep up. Crusaders now trailing by 6, but a couple drives later, Notre Dame on the doorstop, and knock, they go back home. Iman McKay, Notre Dame would take the lead 13-12 in the second, but that's as close as they get. Jared Lyon, a thorn in the Crusader side. Moravia moves on to the semis, 39-13.
Wow, Eagles fired up to host a playoff game. Deposit Hancock hosting 7th-seed Groton, but it'd be the Indians that would strike first. Dylan Cooper here fighting for yards, making his way into the paint. Groton was up 6-0. But fly, Eagles, fly, right, Phillies fans? They fake the handoff one way, give it to the other, and that's Ronnie Balliard, and he's off to the races. Untouched, 30, 20, 10, you know the rest. Touchdown for Ronnie Ballard. He was all alone on the left side. Now, second quarter, we switch sides, but we see the same thing. On 4th and 1, Ballard gets the handoff and gets the first down and then some. Where's the defense? 26 yards in the score. The Eagles put up 66 points in this one as they roll past Groton and into the semifinals.
Well, Waverly 6-0 on turf and 0-1 on grass tonight at Owego. Picking this one up before half. Josh Goodrich for Owego sneaks his way in for the score right here. And it stays that way deep into the 4th quarter. That's when Waverly QB Peyton Miller takes matters into his own hands. He gets the ball across the goal line right there. Waverly pulls to within 1 with just over 4 minutes to go. The Wolves, they go for 2. Miller for the lead, but Indians able to knock it away. That 2-point conversion stop would hold up. Owego edges out the Wolves by just a single point. These two, though, they'll meet the same place, same time next week in the playoffs.
Oh, boy. Elmira over in Johnson City. Express ranked 16th in the state for Class AA, looking to stay perfect on the year. First half was all Elmira. The quick pitch to Deshaun Sutton. He's following his blockers, picking up 15 yards and a first down into JC territory. And that play worked once, so why not run it again? No, it's not a replay again. Just great blocking by the big men up front. Huge hole as Sutton cruises into the end zone to put the Express up 36-0. The Wildcats would look to get something going offensively, using that left side. Shafiq Jose on the power run, picking up a solid gain on the ground. He would punch it in later in the drive, but that would be not nearly enough. Elmira is now perfect 8-0 on the season, winning this one 51-16.
Well, tonight, Horseheads looking to get back to 500. The Raiders at UnionEndicott. The Tigers debuting new jerseys, and they like the digs. Tigers strike first here. Chris Wright up the gut. UE takes a 7-0 lead on senior night. Second quarter, the Tigers running game would just keep on going. Joshua Greenwood around the outside and in for yet another score. Horseheads can't get it done in this one as the Raiders slide 38-7. And Emmy band, they got the chance to play their fight song and quite a lot tonight. Little Red versus the Spartans here. The second drive, Kyle Ballmer to Drew Gallagher, a gem of a throw on that one. The Spartans ahead 16-0. And they would not look back. They were just getting going here. Gallagher having a good start to senior night, 43 yards and navigating better than Lewis and Clark. Emmy wins 56-20. That makes it the Spartans' 59th straight W.
Unreal. Athens at home taking on Kawaneski Valley. I got that right for once. Wildcats in training taken in the game. Athens was up 42-10.5, but the defense doesn't quit. CV dropping back, but Gabe Sporn knifes in for the sack and the safety. The Wildcats were in full control. Ensuing drive, Athens, they take it to the ground. Eric Carlson gets the handoff and has a ton of great jerseys in front of him. It's like a convoy. He turns the corner and gets knocked out just at the 2-yard line. Couldn't get in, but hey, that's why you got teammates. Next play, Kalen Keithley on the jet sweep, gets around the edge and walks into the end zone untouched. Wildcats were up 50-10. Lots of blowouts this week. After another Indian turnover, Athens giving some love to the big man. The fullback, Luke Newman, taking down contact from 1 yard out. He gets dirty for the touchdown. Athens puts up 64 points. They move to 7-1 on the season. Now, this game had some highlights here. Montgomery paying a visit to Sayre. Redskins playing really good football this year. 28-0 Sayre in the second. Gavin Lundy McCutcheon drops back, doesn't like what he sees, so he takes off. And check this out. Takes the hit, sticks his foot in the ground, stays in bounds, and scampers into the end zone for a pretty touchdown. But believe it or not, I've got a better one coming. Now, the Red Raiders trying to get something going. Braden Struess would drop back, and he's sandwiched by 2 Redskins. The pass would be incomplete, but Sayre, again, dominating this one. And then this with time winding down in the first half, maybe the play of the year. Lundy McCutcheon drops back and airs it out to Damon Whipple, and he says, "Look, Mom, one hand. Odell Beckham Jr., eat your heart out." The ridiculous catch. Sayre's now 4-4 on the season after they thumped Montgomery 48-6.
And some more scores for you down in PA in District 4. Wellsboro would top Wyalusing. Nick Tremper running for 81 yards for the Hornets. Wellsboro improves to 7-1 in the year as they slide past the Rams 21-13. And Troy, too much for Towanda tonight. The Trojans double up on the Black Knights to get the win 35-17.
In Section 4, over in Corning, Davon Sullivan, Corning's touchdown machine, out for the rest of the season with a broken foot, but the Hawks get 3 touchdowns from Ali Muhammad as Corning soars past Corcoran 45-12. They move to 5-3 on the year. In Section 5 Class B quarterfinals, Trent Smith had a pair of touchdowns on the ground as Hornell tops Newark 42-20. They'll take on Batavia next Saturday at 1 in the semifinals.
Well, at First Arena, the first of 12 meetings between Reading and Elmira. Second period here, Elmira down 2-1. Royals on the power play. C.J. Mott shutting down the point-blank shot in this one. Mott getting plenty of practice tonight. In the third, Elmira losing control of the puck here. Reading up close and personal, but Mott there again, a Superman save. The Jackals looking to stage a rally here. Less than 5 minutes to play in the third. The pass right through the blue paint. Chris Lankow finds Scat Jacqueline. This one ricocheting off and dribbling right outside the net. Like, can you get any closer than that? The Jackals, they weren't done, though. 3 minutes left. The puck pops back towards the goal. Justin Bernhardt trying to muscle in the garbage right there. And then things, they would get a little chippy. It's a backyard brawl, but Matt Garbowski, hey, you talking to me? The RIT grad making his presence known. Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain now. Garbo throwing some bows tonight. Jackals fall 5-1. But this game tonight still bringing the drama. And make sure to tune in tomorrow night on WENY ABC. We'll have an up-close and personal interview with the. Yeah, he got really into it.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
No, I know.
Didn't seem so nice there. Also, make sure to tune in WENY Sports, Red Zone, Buffalo Bills Red Zone. That's online.